Chapter 13: Sources of Energy. Energy and I. We need food as a source of energy for our body, much in a like manner, many of our machines and energy. The sources of this energy are several, but as they cause pollution, there is need to find clean sources of energy so that we can enjoy the bounties of nature without causing risk to the environment and our health. We need energy in different ways. We need electricity to run the grinder or fan at home. Vehicles run on petrol or diesel. Some machines run on coal. All these are different sources of energy. Let us discuss their different types. Coal. The first effective use of energy was found in the steam engine. It ran on coal or It ran on coal or wood. However, it gave a lot of smoke and pollution. Moreover, manpower was needed to feed coal or wood to the engine continuously. This was the reason that need was felt for more efficient types of fuel. Even today, coal is used in several industrial applications. Thermal energy is also made from it. It is found deep below the surface of the earth from where it is mined. The quantity of coal is limited on the earth, so there is need to conserve it. Also, it causes a lot of environmental pollution in the form of smoke and dust. A coal mine, a factory chimney. Mineral oil and natural gas. Petroleum was first discovered in America in 1857. Gottlieb Daimler saw it burn brightly and he thought that it would be used as a fuel. He invented an engine in 1885 which ran on petrol. Today, petrol is widely used in a variety of vehicles. Mineral oil is also mined from deep below the earth's surface. Petrol is the refined form of mineral oil, while diesel is the residue mineral oil. Rudolf Diesel invented the diesel engine to use this residue. Being the residue, it is cheaper than petrol. Diesel is mainly used in large vehicles and machines such as railway engine, ship, truck, bus, generator, etc. Diesel is also used in cars. Both petrol and diesel cause environmental pollution. Natural gas is also found below the earth's surface. It is drilled using large machines. It is now being used as a source of energy for transportation and cooking, etc. Electricity. Once, about 300 years ago, a toy popular among children in the Netherlands was Leyden jar. It was linked with two wires, one inside the jar and the other outside it. When the two wires were joined, mild sparks and shocks were produced. The children found it like magic. During his visit to the Netherlands, Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, happened to see this toy. He found it curious. He studied it. He felt that the lightning produced during a thunderstorm was similar to the sparks produced in a Leyden jar. He felt that this could be a source of energy. He decided to undertake a risky experiment. On a cloudy day in 1752, Benjamin flew a kite and attached it with a strong silk thread. He also attached a piece of wire to the kite and a metal key at the other end of the thread. He noticed that whenever lightning struck, shocks were produced in the key. He himself felt the shocks. This proved his theory that lightning has electricity. This learning led to a number of inventions to produce electricity. In 1800 in Italy, Alessandro Volta developed the first battery. It generated a small but continuous flow of electricity. Other scientists went on to produce generators which supplied a large and continuous flow of electricity. The source of energy was now used in different fields of life. Electricity has become a common commodity now. It has numerous applications in our daily life. Right from trimmers and blowers to fans and computers to refrigerators and elevators, electricity is used widely. Even cars, buses, and trains run on electricity today. If there is no electricity for a few hours, people feel restless. Electricity poles in towns and villages are the mark of progress and modern life today. It has become so important in life that people have installed generators and inverters to get a continuous flow of electricity in homes, offices, shops, and other places. Electricity is classified on how it is produced. Thermal electricity is produced by burning coal, mineral oil, and gas. Hydroelectricity is produced from running water by which turbines are turned. Nuclear energy is produced by nuclear power. Clean sources of energy. Electricity is produced from different sources like coal or water. We can classify sources of energy into two types: conventional sources and non-conventional sources. 1. Conventional sources of energy use coal, mineral oil, natural gas, and electricity. This has certain serious limitations. The quantity of coal, mineral oil, and natural gas is limited on the earth. We cannot use them infinitely. These sources of energy cause a lot of environmental pollution. 2. Non-conventional sources of energy are also called alternative sources of energy. They are clean sources of energy like water, wind, sunlight, etc. These sources have the following characteristics. We can produce as much energy from these sources as we may want. For this, we have to build dams, river projects, windmills, and solar panels, etc. The capacity to produce energy from wind, sunlight, solar energy, and tides, tidal energy, is limited. It also depends on the natural factors like presence of rivers, seas, and wind. Gobar gas, biogas energy, is becoming viable on a limited scale now. Important terms: thermal energy, electricity produced from burning coal or wood. Residue, what remains at the end of a process. Lightning, bright flashes of light in the sky during a thunderstorm. Hydroelectricity, electricity produced from flowing water. Nuclear energy, electricity produced from splitting of atoms. Conventional sources of energy, electricity produced from coal, mineral oil, etc. Non-conventional sources of energy, electricity produced from water, wind, sunlight, etc. Important facts: we need different sources of energy to run our machines. Coal, mineral oil, and electricity are conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional or alternative sources of energy like wind energy, solar energy, tidal energy, and gobar gas energy are clean sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy cannot continue infinitely. Electricity is produced from coal, water, mineral oil, wind, sunlight, etc. There is need to balance modern progress with environment, cleanliness, and